guys, it's your boy Weser HD here, and I'm gathered with my friends today, Prodigy X117, and my friend Flyz here. How's it going, everybody?
It's going pretty good. So today our topic we're gonna be talking about the whole pedophile situation that Pyrocynical made a video about. I made a video about it on my channel, but we're gonna be talking it here today as like a group and giving our thoughts and opinions on the issue in general and Pyrocynical's opinion on it. So we're assuming that you may have watched the Pyrocynical video on this.
I
So
didn't.
with that in mind, besides Flies, Sir Flies, he
Fucking
didn't watch it
Flyz.
yet. That dude he didn't watch it. So anyways, we're gonna just basically the summed up version of the Pyrocynical video is basically he talks about webcam video from, and he talks about how it's some sort of pedophile syndicate, even though it's literally just people like the children themselves uploading it, because the titles is literally a date. And because back in the old YouTube, whenever you uploaded a video, it would automatically just go and put like the day that you recorded the video on, that you uploaded it on, that's embedded in the video. And a lot of kids don't really bother putting titles. They just upload themselves dancing around. They see a music video from Miley Cyrus or Kim Kardashian or whoever twerking, and then they try to go and do the same thing. And then Pyro kind of labels that as pedophilia, like a pedophile uploaded that. Now I'm sure there's channels out there that do upload it, and if we do find one, we'll go and put a screenshot here. Pyro did put a screenshot in his video, but a majority of the videos are just uploaded by the children themselves and not actual pedophile rings. So,
So
uh,
let's be honest here for a second, right? So with this whole webcam shit that's happening, right? It's how bad it is to say. Do you actually think there actually is some type of syndicate or gathering of a pedophile group or where the fuck it is on YouTube?
now, like I said, like I think a majority of them is just kids trying to go and imitate their favorite YouTubers or idols. I think it's just a majority is by the kids themselves. Now, here's what lies the problem. When older people watch that, the kids, they just want to have fun, they just want to go and do their favorite dance moves, and then upload it and then become famous. But then there's people that, the old men, think about it, like they sit there and they jerk off to that shit. Like what? That's where the problem lies. So
I don't think old men jack off to that shit. Okay, I don't think it's
Uh,
that bad, to say the least.
I don't know.
I, I I think it's a pretty good possibility.
I think it's a good possibility too.
I think, I mean, if it's fucking true, it's pretty, done dearly done fucked up. But um I mean, nevertheless though, with these kids making these type of videos, do you think they should actually be allowed on YouTube with this shit, right?
I mean, YouTube does have guidelines. You can't have a YouTube channel unless you're over the age of 13. So even then, you still have to be over the age of 18. So these videos technically aren't even supposed to be allowed unless the parent or guardian gave permission and is like the owner of the account. But come on, which parent or guardian is actually the owner of this YouTube account? These kids just make a video and they upload it because they see like the upload button on YouTube.
Dude, like, they don't
So
fucking ask their parents to make the account, just like what I did in Cult Penguin 8 years ago.
Yeah, but here's the thing, right? Some of the videos or the channels that make these videos, the kids who did it or whatever, the videos are monetized, right? And we know by monetization you have to, be in a fucking network or have over 1,000 subs on YouTube to even get it from YouTube themselves, right?
But even if you're hold on, but even if you're like if you don't monetize it yourself, sometimes YouTube puts ads in your video alone, just to go and for them to make money. Like even if somebody says it like they're not monetized, like don't you see like ads just put there by YouTube, Google themselves?
Yeah.
Yeah, so like I don't think the kids did that. I think
Well,
may,
let's
maybe
be
they
honest
even
here
did do
too.
that,
Some kids see PewDiePie, he's making fucking bank, right? They're like, oh, I want to do this, so they sign up with a bullshit network. But think about this: I don't think they have, but I think as
but
well
the
as,
thing
you
I,
know what I'm saying? It's like,
I don't
I
even
think
think
you
they
know what
sign
I'm
up with a
saying.
network. Most cases, they just go and they do the monetization route through YouTube, and they don't even probably put like a PayPal or any sort of payment. They just turn on monetization, and it's just there. Like I remember, before when I first started doing YouTube, I didn't put any type of payment through that, so I didn't make any money through it, even though ads were still playing through that. Like no, I didn't have any, any.
hashtag RGN.
I didn't have anything linked to that, but it was like through YouTube directly, and I don't have that now because I'm with a curse currently. But um, even then, I think kids
That
just they
advertising.
they click monetization and then you just hit accept, and you don't even have to put in your credit card or anything. You don't have to put in any facts or any information whatsoever, unless you actually want to go and claim that money.
Yeah, gotcha. But so laying back onto the topic full-fledged, do you think, all right, these kids know what they're doing?
To a certain degree, yes. To a certain degree, no. Like I said, they probably just go and see their favorite, music producers, dancing or whatever in a music video, and they try to go and imitate that. But they're kids, like they're innocent. They don't expect, people to go and do
They
inappropriate things
don't know
today.
like
Like,
what people could do with their videos. So like they're just thinking that they're gonna upload it to like show off to their friends, but really, maybe some 40-year-old guy is gonna come across that, go, "Hey, that's pretty good," and download it and fucking jack off to it every fucking Friday
hey,
night.
that's pretty good.
But so I mean, I think it's a little bit of both. I think they do know what the fuck they're doing, but at the same time, they don't know what could actually happen. But let's be honest, alright? This today's youth, okay? How bad my grandma may be for that fucking sentence. These kids, with the cell phones and everything that's going on, they know what's going on. I mean, don't get me wrong. Back when I was 10, 12, 13 at the time, I didn't know what the hell shit was. Today's youth is completely different than what they were back when. Let's be completely honest. Even though I'm fucking like 20, it doesn't change. You know what I'm saying? It's like back when I was a kid, I was outside.
No, we were playing
climbing
Halo.
trees
What are
and
you talking
shit,
about? We were
but-
playing Halo.
No, I was outside shooting
Oh,
BB
I was
guns.
playing
What the
Halo.
fuck you
I
were
was playing
doing?
Halo 3 and
Fucking
Halo.
I was outside driving around my fucking golf cart, riding my little 50cc dirt bike.
I was playing Halo 1, 2, and 3.
See, flyz knows how to be a man. But
Oh yeah, yeah, totally. I'm a real man.
But anyway, on the whole subject of the whole pedophile rings, I don't think it's going on through YouTube directly, because I mean, think about it. Most of this happens like on the deep web. It doesn't happen on YouTube directly. I mean, I'm sure there's probably a few videos that you can find if you have like a special link or something that may be on YouTube, but YouTube does do a fair amount of regulation. I mean, don't get me wrong, there is some questionable stuff on YouTube, but I don't think you're gonna find child pornography on YouTube. I think that's something in the deep web. Like
I've seen it.
Well, I'm sure that it's been uploaded, but how often do you run across it, considering the deep web?
Well, if I watch one documentary about fucking these people in the Alpines or whatever that don't wear any fucking clothes and have these big ass lip piercings, I'm gonna get fucking videos like that recommended to me for 4 fucking days straight.
so in a nutshell, don't look at those fucking videos. So what the fuck? I mean,
Well,
Well, I
like,
mean,
what the fuck are you doing?
it's
man?
hard
also-
not to when YouTube keeps recommending them to you.
So this isn't really about the whole
Fucking
webcam.
watch.
So this isn't really about the whole webcam video but there's videos on YouTube of like mothers taking care of their babies. They're breastfeeding them and
Titty
stuff.
feeding.
I could guarantee you that people fucking jerk off to that shit. Okay, I can guarantee
Dude,
you. Someone
I can
will.
guarantee you that they don't even upload those videos for educational purposes. They just want to get some fucking attention for their
I want to
titties.
get some ad revenue.
I want to get some titty money. You know what I'm saying?
That's where the real problem should lie. But then how do you classify it as educational or just doing it just to like I don't know. That's a really fishy area to go and get
Well, here,
into.
let's be honest. There is porn on YouTube. Let's be honest. There is.
Well, yeah,
because-
no, but we're talking
because
about
they got
children here, though.
Godfathered in. Well, I'm just saying, porn.
Well, but
Yeah.
we're talking about children now. We're not talking about that.
Well, now we have.
Okay.
Get memes.
We've already stepped into that zone.
Okay.
I guess we have now.
Let's show. Do you think us as YouTubers have an influence on these type of videos?
I mean, they're obviously gonna stay up. YouTube is not gonna go and get rid of them. Whether they're gonna keep being produced or not, I mean, when you type in webcam video I've seen many different things, from children to old men to old women, just people just making videos on their phones just to go and test it out or just do whatever. I think that's still going to continue to happen. It was a big thing 4 years ago. Most of these videos are from 4 years ago. However, when you do type in webcam video from, a lot of them are just screamers now, or like baits trying to go and get people baited into clicking on it. Which, if you want to go and make a lot of views, that's something that you want to do right now. Put webcam video from, put today's current date, and then just put like some sort of meme or screamer in there or something, and there you go. You get 20,000 views. I legit just saw a video
some
of
fucking
that.
random 9-year-old in the thumbnail.
Yeah, I think a majority of them are now just like baits and jokes. But the real ones are still out there, and they're still going to be continue to be produced. I don't think they should be regulated. However, it is kind of weird if a little girl's twerking on YouTube, because some, anyways, that's YouTube's thing where you.
They don't even fucking have asses to twerk. The fuck?
Yeah, but like they still do
What
it,
is
like
this?
because they see their favorite
Oh my
idols
gosh.
do it, and then they try to go and do that again. Like I said.
Well, see,
But-
I'm one of the victims because I've did it in a few videos.
Oh shit! Yeah. I remember your very first video where you danced on camera. I remember that.
One needs to know.
So I guess the moral of the story is just kids don't do anything, don't put anything out on the internet that you don't want to be known for later. Because I mean, I made Minecraft Let's Plays, and let's be honest.
You have a video with 50,000 views
get
about a
shit for
Minecraft
that.
sex dating server.
Yeah. No, I mean it was dating server, and then the one that we made parodying it that you were in flyz got that was Minecraft sex server, but that was parodying my older video. So yeah, I think that wraps it up, right?
So, flies.
Huh?
How much of a weeb are you?
Give me like something to compare it to.
From a
Are you-
Dikas to a prodigy.
I'd say I'm a little bit in between, more closer to Prodigy.
So
Okay, let's add Zeno in the mix because Zerto. Cause he's
oh
a
yeah, Zerto's a big weeb. He's a huge weeb. He's more
he's a furry. He's a furry. Wait, who the fuck's the furry?
Bones.
Bone is the
Fucking-
furry.
Bones is a furry.
Bones the furry?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, what? I thought fucking furry, dude.